We are back. Thank you all for joining me for another episode of Under the Influence. And tonight we will be watching one of the cringiest shows on television called The Moment of Truth. Now, I remember this show. It came out in 2008. I remember watching it. It only lasted about 2 seasons, I think. And this was a pretty brutal show when I first saw it. This basically is a show where you reveal all your secrets or things you have done for money. Now, it's okay, I guess, in a sense, if you're telling your things about yourself. But this show also talks about their loved ones, like their wives, their parents, their kids. So it really shows what people will do for money and fame, because you're putting yourself out there and you're admitting things that most people wouldn't admit, which in a sense you got balls to do, but you're clearly only doing it for 2 reasons, and that's to be on television and for money. And you're willing to destroy your family and your friends to get this money. So let's just get into it. You'll see what I'm talking about.
The show everyone in America has been talking about for the last 3 months, and it's finally here. It is the simplest game on television. 1 participant, 21 questions, and all that is required is the willingness to tell the truth.
Have you ever thought that your boyfriend Jeff might be gay? Blame your father for tearing your family apart. Is there a
You see? Stuff like that.
that repulses you?
So it's obvious a lot of these people who are willing to expose themselves have some kind of mental issue.
Have you ever gambled away one of your children's college funds?
And just the fact that you do stuff like that shows your character.
Have you ever had sexual relations with my sister?
$100 is 21 questions, and their ability to answer each one
$500,000.
with the truth, the whole truth.
Let's see if these questions are worth $500,000.
Honest person left in America. Time has come to face the moment of truth.
We all lie. Nobody's honest. Sometimes we lie for good reasons, like when a girl asks you, do I look fat in this dress? Like, what the hell are you gonna say? Those kind of questions sometimes, you lie.
On a rigorous polygraph exam. They don't know the results of that test. If they tell the truth, they can win up to $500,000. Let's meet our first participant.
Ty Keck is a 31-year-old personal trainer from Kansas. He is a former professional football player, and he has been married for over 2 years. He was asked over 50 questions by our polygraph examiner. 21 of those questions have been chosen for tonight.
Ty Keck, this is your moment of truth. Well, good. I'm ready to help you. Are you going to be able to tell the truth in front of all of America tonight?
That's my goal, man.
He looks like the kind of guy who will do anything for money.
The further you go, the harder the questions get, but the more money you
And he doesn't care who he
You know, you
hurts.
quit at any time to take
So
the
this is
money.
going to be brutal,
Once you hear a question,
especially if it's
you
the
have to
first
answer that
episode.
question. You're caught lying, Ty, you lose everything and the game is over. Ty, you're not only here telling the truth in front of all of America, you're also here telling it in front of your family and friends. So let's take a moment to see who's come here tonight to hear you tell the truth.
I'm Katya, Ty's wife. I'm April, Ty's friend.
I'm Martez, Ty's friend.
Welcome to all 3 of you.
Like, go to the beach, go to sporting events, hang out.
Question 9. Have you ever had sexual relations with someone the very same day you met them?
Well, that's an easy question. It doesn't matter. That's not a hard question. He wasn't married.
Yes.
That answer is true.
Anything you'd like to tell us about that?
Just sweep that under the rug.
All right, you don't have to answer that. Is there something you have done that could cause Katya not to trust you?
See, now this is whatever he says,
Yes.
so, you know, that's a red flag in her mind, and that's the beginning of the downfall.
Wanna know what?
You might as well tell her. Because she's gonna keep hounding you till the day you die.
Ty, that is
Or
a,
the day you divorce.
tough question. Do you have any suspicions what it might be?
I have no idea.
You have no idea. Anything you want to say?
I think I'm digging myself a bigger hole.
You're
so,
digging a bigger
yeah.
hole. Well, question 11. Since you've been married, have you used the internet to flirt with other women?
I don't, but I would do that.
No.
That answer is
Taking so long.
true.
Ty, you just won $25,000.
He dodged the bullet there.
Good for you, Ty. Do you think you've delayed having children because you're not sure if Katya will be your lifelong partner?
Should I press?
No.
Wow. Okay.
She's gonna be married to you forever.
I need your answer.
The answer is yes.
Wow.
That answer is
Is it worth $100,000 to hear this?
Yeah, is it worth it? Well,
true.
I guess in a sense for her, she knows where she stands.
That's 12 truthful answers. 3 more, $100,000. But at what cost, Ty? Katya, that can't be great to hear. April, what did you say to Katya?
I asked her if hearing this is worth $100,000.
What's the answer, Katya? You know, you can stop now. We don't have to reveal anything more, and you have $25,000.
I know. Yeah.
Is it
Keep
worth
going.
it?
I want to know. Yeah.
Well, that signifies the relationship is over.
Truthfully, you've revealed
So you might as
some
well keep
somewhat
going,
shocking
and
revelations,
they can split the
and it is
money.
getting tense. I
Or
want you to think
he's gonna
about
keep it all.
what
I
you'd
don't know
like
if they're
to do.
married.
I want you to tell me, are we going to play for $100,000, or are we going to say goodbye to you for $25,000? We'll find out.
They're not even at 500,000 yet.
A lot of money. So you give your clients a real workout?
Yeah, I give them as much as they can take.
Question 13. As a personal trainer, have you touched a female client more than was required of you?
No, I never. When you're working, you're working.
No.
That answer is
Like,
Why would you care about? You should have cared about the last one. He doesn't feel like he wants to have kids with you. And you care that he touched a female client? Oh my God, are you serious?
Ty, I'm so sorry. The polygraph exam determined that your answer to this question was false. And it
See,
was a lie.
and the thing
Why
is
do you think
about
it came up false?
Well, you know, it's one of those things that, you know, when you're training people, yeah, you gotta physically touch them.
Right.
But what's required, you know.
You know, Ty, I
So-
think you're probably a great personal trainer. You have a great sense of humor. very
Oh
forthright,
man, you just
and
ruined your
you're
relationship
treated
for
like the best.
25,000 or 0. I'm not sure how it works. I'm almost positive that he didn't touch his clients in any way he felt. Those lie detector tests are very, oh, that's an awful greeting. Wow, that was a, look at that. She's like, I'm only doing this because you're forcing it on me. But we are over. Yeah, that was pretty, that's what I'm saying. And lie detector tests, they're not 100% proof. And I honestly, I kind of believe the guy that he's probably a professional when he's working, and he didn't inappropriately touch his client in any way. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt because he admitted that he wouldn't want to have a child with this girl, but he's going to lie that he inappropriately touched a female client. That seems, so I feel bad for him in that sense, but was it worth the money? We'll see. Let's check out the next one. Okay, the next train wreck is up.
Nice to have you here, Lauren.
Nice to be here.
How you feeling right now?
Great, I'm pumped.
I guess that would be a good thing to be. I know you're probably a little nervous. Do you think you're going to be able to tell the truth in front of all of America tonight?
I hope so.
I hope so, too. Would you consider yourself more of a morning person or a night owl?
Definitely a night owl.
So you like to stay up late?
Yes, I
Yep.
hate waking up early in the morning. I hate it.
Question 7. Since you've been married, have you ever pretended to be asleep in order to avoid having sex with your husband, Frank? What do you think the answer is?
Clear answer. We'll see.
So, all right. Well, the question's on you, Lauren. Since you've been married, have you ever pretended to be asleep in order to avoid having sex with your husband, Frank?
Pretended to be asleep, pretended to have a headache, so yes.
That answer is
Well, that's pretty common with women
true.
and men too, so that's not real. That's a pretty soft question.
7 truthful answers. On your way to the next level, $25,000. Congratulations. You have a lot of friends?
Used to. Not so much anymore.
Question 8.
That's
Do
a
you
red
blame
flag.
your husband for your lack of close friends?
Yes, I do.
That answer is true.
That's number 8.
I don't know what he means by that.
Would you say you're close to mom and dad?
Pretty close. Again, not as close as I would like to be, but
You aware of that?
I love her unconditionally.
Question 10. Do you think your parents are proud of you? This is one of those questions that looks easy,
yeah.
but you and I both know how hard that can be.
Yeah.
If she says no, then she's probably done some shit in her fucking life that
Yeah,
pissed them off.
This is a tough one. Oh.
Yeah,
Don't
she's
answer
probably
yet.
done
Be
some
right
shit in
back
her
right
life
after
that
this.
pissed her family off.
Next question. Do you think your parents are proud of you? Mom and Dad, are you proud of her?
We've had this discussion.
Do you think
Okay,
your parents are proud of you? Yes or no?
she's done some stuff in her life.
Parents are proud of me.
That answer
Because he's not even answering it.
true.
Mom and Dad, are you proud of her?
She doesn't have anything to make me proud of her. I love her unconditionally.
Okay.
She doesn't have to do anything to make me proud of her? What the fuck does that mean?
If you can answer question 11,
So you're not proud of her.
you've won $25,000 and the right to keep going all the way up to $500,000. Given how emotional you feel right now and how difficult this is already, There's no shame in walking out of here with $10,000, even with only one question left. So, Lauren, this really is a moment of truth for you. Are we going to stop now, or do you want this question
Go,
11?
Lauren. You're doing great.
I want the question.
Go.
Got it. Question 11. Do you know things about your father that you keep
Ooh.
secret from your mother?